Paqui One Chip challenge, and I am going to be doing that right now. So as you can see, I have not opened the chip yet. It's still in its packaging. All right, so I'm gonna put my coffin over here. And I'm actually looking forward to this. This morning I had a habanero with habanero hot sauce on it during my Karen Connect. So get to look and see what this looks like freshly opened, just so you know, just now opening this bad boy. That's for all those people who love those things in videos. This thing is black. Black as the night. Let's see if it's all, it looks like it's all in one piece. Boom. Everyone see it? All right. I'm just gonna stick this in one bite. I'm not gonna take a bunch of bites. So if I die, it's nice knowing you guys. Pretty hot.
He's getting
So the one good thing about being so pale, you can see my face turning bright red. So you can tell that I'm not faking it, because I'm still talking. Son of a nutcracker, that's hot. So it is hot. If I get real close, you can see how watery my eyes are, other than the bags of underneath my eyes. So that's pretty hot. So the other goal is to see how long you can go without reaching for the milk. I'm gonna take these off. So instantly, you can tell I have the hiccups. My ears are on fire. My face is on fire. Look how red my face is. This is awesome. This is why people don't do this. I promise, I'll be okay. I mean, those are big, significant tears. It feels like a fire poker is in my mouth. That's awesome. My nose is running now. So, I eat a lot of hot stuff, but now I look like a Christmas ornament. I look like my room. Well, I got to get a picture of my face, blown up, and put it up like a Christmas ornament. Yeah, the weirdest part is it's hot, but it's also hot in the back of my ears. But the inside of my ears are hot. That's amazing. So it's been a 4-minute video.
4-minute video.
4 minutes.
The media's here.
So I alerted my wife to let her know that I was doing this right now. So I have to let her know here soon that I'm alive. But
Your forehead's all sweaty.
I wonder what the longest is anyone's gone without drinking milk.
Are you wanting to right now?
I wanted to the instant I put it in. So like, habaneros is hot. This stuff is even hotter. Not a sponsor. Not a sponsor. This, same company. This is real. This is like a corn chip compared to this. Does she can attest? Miss Nally can attest that I ate one of those in class today. No problem. My face didn't even turn red. But on the other hand,
Would you drink the milk if it was out of date at this point?
yes, I would drink the milk if it was out of date at this point.
Like cottage cheese out of date?
Yes. I probably
What's
would.
the Scoville level on this stuff?
I don't know. That's a good question for Mr. Newton. What is the Scoville unit for? Is my
Turn around, it's really...
Yeah. Christmas ornament red.
Yes.
So the question would be is what is the Scoville unit of the Carolina Reaper? So we know the Ghost Reaper, or Ghost Peppers, is hot. The Carolina Reaper, a lot hotter. So now the goal is to see how long it can take. I've not said any bad words, so I'm actually proud of myself for that. And I don't usually say any bad words, but as hot as that is, I mean, that's hot.
Mr. Patterson, how hot is I mean, how red?
I'm getting ready to go get some marshmallows so I can have s'mores off of this forehead.
I bet you the marshmallow would taste really good. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't do this yesterday with the bathroom cleared out.
With the what? Bathroom?
Science students, dudettes, welcome back to the Science Dude Laboratory. We just witnessed Mr. Pletz, aka Mr. Christmas, taking on the One Chip Challenge. He just ate one of the hottest chips in the world that contained the Ghost Pepper and Carolina Reaper right on it. And so you saw and witnessed him experiencing some pain, some heat, and he did that for science. And I'm going to talk about the science right now. And so let's go look meet our buddy over here. He's got his hair on fire, his tongue's on fire, he's sweating, he's crying, he's got a runny nose. I'm gonna tell you exactly why that happens when you eat very spicy foods. The first thing you experience when you eat spicy food, whether it's chili or salsa, or maybe you're gonna take on the One Chip Challenge, is you notice pain and hot and heat on your tongue. And the reason for that is a chemical called capsaicin. Capsaicin is a chemical in hot peppers like the Ghost Pepper or Carolina Reaper that binds to pain receptors on your tongue. And when they bind those pain receptors on your tongue, it sends a message to your brain saying, hey, this hurts, this is hot. And so that's why you feel that pain. Also, it actually tricks your brain into thinking you have a temperature or a fever. And so that's why you start sweating or you start feeling hot or flush, your face gets red. It's because of that capsaicin binding to those pain receptors. Second thing you'll notice is you start crying or you start tearing up or you get a runny nose. And the reason for that, we see by our cartoon toilet here, is that hot pepper, that capsaicin, is actually an irritant. Your body doesn't want it because it's causing pain. And so it wants to get rid of it. And so it tries to flush it out of your system, just like this toilet here is flushing out some hot peppers. It tries to flush it out. So that's why you start crying and you start getting a runny nose. Those mucous membranes in those areas start flooding up those membranes, trying to flush out all of that irritant, just like this toilet here is doing. Now, how do you relieve yourself from that pain and that heat? Maybe try a cold glass of water. Wrong. Don't use a cold glass of water. You might get a temporary reprieve of that hot sensation, but it'll come right back and that pain is still there. The best way to get rid of that hot pepper pain is to drink milk or some other dairy product. The reason for that is because of the fat content in those dairy products, okay, whether you're drinking milk or even better, eating some ice cream. What that does is it actually dissolves that capsaicin in your mouth and removes it from those pain receptors on your tongue. And so that completely relieves you from the heat and the pain. And so if you take on the One Chip Challenge, highly encourage you have a gallon of milk ready or even better, a gallon of ice cream. Anyways, thanks for joining with me and I'll see you next time on The Science Dude.